Hey, yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to the channel. I'm Big Hill, and man, this is gonna be technically my first video to this channel. So I made this channel because I love doing outdoor stuff. So I'm gonna base this channel off all outdoor activities. You know, y'all see I got a John boat here. You know, I love fishing, I love hunting, and you know, I just love everything outdoors. So yeah, in this video, I'm gonna be restoring my old John boat. This boat is about 25 years old, but my dad bought it about 14, 15 years ago, and I mean, it's still holding up good. It's just been sitting outside, not being used. So yeah, I need to touch it up, change it, remodel it, everything. And we did a paint job a couple years ago, but it was just like a slap it on there, you know. We didn't really do nothing fancy. So yeah, I'm gonna be restoring this boat, so changing it completely. It's gonna be nice. So basically it's a 12-foot John boat, and like I said, it's been sitting outside for a while, so it's pretty nasty, pretty rusty. But yeah, you see the wood, you know, it's motor falling off. Used to have a little electric trolley motor, but this thing right here needs to be replaced too. Fell off. But yeah, I'm gonna restore this boat, so I'm gonna just let y'all know, go ahead and subscribe, because you know we're gonna do a lot of outdoor activities here. I'm gonna stay consistent, I promise. I'm gonna be consistent. I'll upload weekly, maybe 2 times a week. We're gonna try to do the best we can. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on, because we're gonna be uploading a lot. Alright guys, so I told you about the boat. I got it all washed up, you know, kind of get out the little mold off of it. And I'm gonna start sanding it. So let's get all this old paint off and ready to paint it. So it's gonna take a while, so I got a lot of work to do. Alright, these letters right here, the sander can't take them off, so I'm gonna use this little brush or the drill. Alright guys, so I got the whole underside of the boat sanded. I did the whole, took out all that paint. That shit was thick on there. I don't know what the hell we were doing when we were younger. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It took me a long time, but there it goes right there. Now it's time to do the inside. The inside is not that bad. It was mainly the outside. The inside is not much. I just gotta sand this part right here and a little bit on the side where we slapped some paint on there. But the rest of it is pretty good. Should be good for painting. So I'm gonna just get this done and a little bit on the side. Let's go. All right, now I need to start taking this plywood out. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the little plywood that I need to install here for the transom. But I think I'm going to need to remove this piece right here, which it's these 2 little bolts. I'm gonna have to cut them and then replace them later. And maybe I'm gonna have to cut this one too, because if not, I'm not gonna be able to get it in there and then get it up here. I'm waiting on the paint to get here, so I can go ahead and get this done, and then when the paint gets here, I can go ahead and paint it and then install the plywood. But I'll have the plywood cut and all that. So let's get to getting this cut. Alright guys, so I went ahead and cut this piece off, and it's basically gonna fit right here. And I got another piece to kind of fill in that gap. I really didn't want to cut the whole metal thing here because I didn't want to like get it to look too bad. But I got this, and also have this, which this is for the back right here. It's basically just to hold the trolley motor. So I'm just waiting for the paint to get here, and I'm gonna give this a paint, and I'm gonna put a little coat on it to seal it from the water. You know, I don't want it to mold up and stuff like that. So yeah, since it's gonna be exposed to water. But yeah, that's that. All right, guys. So I went and got this Thompson water seal. This is what I'm gonna be putting on the transom wood and the wood that's gonna be holding the trolley motor. So since it's gonna be, you know, probably gonna get wet, I don't want it to get the wood, like the wood to go bad too quick. So I'm gonna put this couple coats of this on each piece of wood. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be painting the bottom of the boat. I'm gonna be using this Rust-Oleum camouflage flat deep forest green. I got these off of Amazon. It was 2 of these 1 quart containers for 30 bucks or something like that. So yeah, I think that's more than enough that I need. So let's get to painting. I'm also gonna be using the door and cabinet roller with foam. Just give it a better finish. I have the whole underside painted. I did 2 coats, so it's looking solid now. Now it's time to flip it over and do the top. So I have a lot more work to do in the inside, but let's get started. So I got the inside done. It takes a lot more time because all the little grooves and the little turns and everything, but it's looking solid. There you go. Now I gotta put the little wood there, the wood back here. That'll be the next step. But let me know what y'all think, chat. How does it look? Leave it down in the comments. Alright guys, so I got the plywood installed. What I need to do now is re-drill the holes. You go through the plywood, and once I get the holes done on this side, I'm gonna put the board on this side and drill the plywood on this side. That makes sense. But yeah, let's do that. I'm also using this Loctite clear silicone to cover up the holes. We don't want no water inside. Alright guys, so I got the boat flipped around. I'm gonna start doing the stencils, which this is the pattern that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a little brown color, pretty light brown color for these. And then I'm gonna add the black in this once it dries. You know, pretty simple camo pattern. I got these off of Amazon. I can link them down below. Pretty cheap, 8-9 bucks for this right here. So let's get to it. Like I told you, I'm doing a little bit lighter brown. Basically this color. What y'all think? Looks pretty good, huh? Alright guys, so I ran out of the brown paint, so I need to go get more, but I'm just so anxious to see how it's gonna look with this stencil, so I'm gonna start painting it black and see how it looks. Guys, let me know down in the comments what y'all think so far. Y'all liking it? I'm loving it. It looks so good. Man, can't wait to get out in the water. Check that out. Let me know what y'all think. So I need to go get more paint. I need about 2 more of the brown tan one, and then I'll get maybe 2 more of the black, and I'll be done. Well, maybe 3, because I still got to do the inside. So yeah, this is how it's looking so far. Let me know what y'all think. I'm excited. It's looking good. So I got all the khaki pattern done. That's what it's looking like. Now I got to do the black stripes, but it's looking solid. Alright guys, so I got the whole thing painted in the patterns, in the camouflage pattern. Now it's time to flip it over, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still don't know what I'm gonna do on the inside. I don't know if I wanna do just one pattern. I'm not gonna do both patterns on the inside, but I'm gonna do one of the patterns. I don't know if I wanna do the black stripes or the khaki little circles. But what y'all think? Which one should I do? But this is what it looks like so far. The whole thing painted, all the outside. It looks nice. But let's flip it around and do the inside. So I'm done with all the painting, finally. I got all the painting done. I did different patterns in the inside, in the front. I did the white little oval, khaki ovals. In the middle, I did the black ovals with the khaki stripes, and in the back, I just did the black stripes. Looks good, I like it. Got a little smears on there, but no problem. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It's looking really, really good. Now I'm just waiting for the covers for the seats. For these right here, a little bit right there, one right there and one over there, a little coating on it, and the little trolley motor, and it's ready for the water. All right guys, so I ended up getting this foam flooring that I'm gonna be putting on the seats. It should go, I didn't want to put it on the bottom because I mean it's gonna get wet and stuff, but just the seats to give it a little cushion, and it's gonna look pretty nice. But yeah, I got this off of Amazon. I got a couple of rows, so let's get to installing this. And it's also just a peel stick, so just peel the little thingy and it just sticks on. Foam flooring definitely gives it a better look. Check it out. That looks good. Definitely ready for fishing. I just got to install a trolling motor and it's ready. It's like y'all saw, I'm done with the flooring. I'm done with the painting. I'm done with everything. I just went to go pick up this trolling motor and we're gonna install it. And I also picked up a marine battery, so ready to go fishing. I don't know if I'm gonna build a little cover for it, but I might end up doing that. But for now, just trying to go ahead and get in the water. But let's install this. But it's got off of Walmart, 30-pound thrust, 130 bucks. Can't beat that. So let's install it. This Minn Kota trolling motor seems pretty sturdy, so I'm excited to use it. Let's see how well it does. So let's get it on here. See if I know how to do it. Okay, yeah. There you go. Just try to get it centered. It's pretty sturdy. I like it. This is the little handle for the motor. Alright, so I'm gonna get it hooked up to the battery, try it out, see if it's good. Alright, so let's get this hooked up. Let's try it out. That's 1 speed, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then reverse, it has 3 speeds for reverse, so yeah guys, that's my John boat rebuilt. So y'all saw how it was completely rusted, dusted, and couldn't be trusted, but now it's definitely trustable. It's looking good. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. It looks nice. So yeah guys, that's my rebuild right here. So ready to go back to the water. So make sure y'all subscribe, leave me a like. I got more videos coming. The next video is gonna be me taking this out to the water and fishing. So make sure y'all like it and subscribe. All right, we're going. I got my fishing buddy here. All right, see y'all on the next one.
La la la.